Welcome to An Idiot at Homey, starring Josh McCool, Jack Close, and of course Jake Painter. 10 questions shall be asked each episode. Enjoy.
Jake, if you could only eat 3 foods in combination for the rest of your life, what would they be and why?
Bread. Steak.
Right.
And chocolate.
Right, what combination would you put them in, Jake? Like you have to cook them into a meal and then have that meal for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'm gonna change chocolate to lettuce.
Right, and what would you make?
I think for breakfast have a nice wee steak.
No, Jake, it's what, right? You put all 3 of them into one meal, like you have to combine them all into a meal and just eat that one meal for the rest of your life.
Whoa. Okay, that's gonna be hard. Maybe a steak burger with just lettuce on top of it. Condiments. What about like red sauce and all that allowed?
Jake, that's illegal.
Oh.
So you'd have
But
a burger.
why that though?
Bread. It's not too fattening.
Jake, it's right.
Steak is a nice wee source of protein, and lettuce. You know, one.
Jake, you
time
could
a
get
day.
a million better sources of protein than steak.
Then what would you choose?
I'm not the one being asked questions here.
Okay, that's fair enough. Then we'll move on to the next
Right.
person's board.
Right.
Alright, we'll move on to the next then. Alright, Jake. What do you think is the most interesting body part?
The appendix.
Right, Jake, why would that be?
Because no one knows what it does. Maybe a lot of people smarter than me do, but I certainly don't. Was it not to like flush out your like poisonous like?
It's apparently if you eat grass, it like dissolves the grass, and also it was apparently used. Like if you were poisoned, it would like stop poison or something.
Yeah.
Right, Jake.
Mhm.
Question number 3. Right.
Mhm.
If you could have any creature in the whole world as a pet, what would you call it? What would it be, and what would you call it?
What my options here? A dog. A nice
No.
A nice wee husky called. If it's a male, it'd be called Bill. If it was a female, it'd be called Doris.
Right, can you explain the names?
Doris. It's like a nice wee old name, and like you wouldn't expect something, you know, like a husky called Doris.
Right. Why Bill?
Bill. It's a nice wee neutral name.
Jake, it's the name that's given to like pedophiles.
Probably. Because then if you had, like, what I want to do, I would shave the dog, except for his chin, and call him Billy Goat.
I think that's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard.
Jake, don't forget, it can be any creature. It can be like a dragon, or like a centaur, or like an anteater. Like, it doesn't have to be like if you could choose a pet. If you could choose any creature as a pet.
Yeah, I would love a husky. A dragon.
Jake, you could have like a shark, a dinosaur,
Yeah, but I can't pet a shark, can you?
a panda, a big panda.
Oh, fucking pandas are like a
unicorn.
panda would kill me. What about a phoenix?
A phoenix would be cool.
Why would a panda kill you?
Because its claws are really sharp.
Jake,
quite
so it's like a
territorial.
dragon.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't choose a dragon, mate.
So you're going to choose a phoenix, which has these big pointy talons.
Yeah, and it's immortal, so it won't die when I die. Well, you know, like it won't die within my lifetime. So
Right.
it's sad.
So it's immortal, but it won't die in your lifetime, Jake. It won't die ever if it's immortal.
Yeah, like rip in peace, Charlie.
Right. Do you want to go on to the next one then?
Alright. Jake, if you could have surgery once, what would you have done?
That isn't lewd.
Yeah, don't be...
Suggestive.
yeah.
I would say.
Have your tooth put in correctly.
No, that's incorrectly. Maybe like a third arm.
Wait, can you even do that?
In a
What did you
world
say, sorry?
where
A
you
third
have
arm?
Phoenix,
A third
in a
arm.
world where you have a pet phoenix.
Jake, that was
Jake.
part of that
The
question.
questions aren't connected, Jake.
The large one. Well, yeah, what about like a bionic arm?
Okay.
Right, and why?
We'd have to get one cut off to get that put on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like instead of fingers, it's like USB ports.
Why?
Cause it's keeping that. Do you know all the stuff you could keep? You think it was a couple of terabits big.
Why would you choose a bionic arm?
Bionic Commando, great game. Go around swinging from the buildings.
Wait, so you would have you'd have a bionic arm that can shoot out spider webs?
It'd be more at my wrist. It would be able to, like, it's kind of like connected to kind of like a metal coil. It would shoot out like kind of like a harpoon, and
Like a
I'd be able
harpoon.
to grab. I'd be able to grab my finger. You know, I'd be able to move my finger, grab onto something, and pull myself up.
So
mean, that's
so
formally-
you'd be Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, basically.
So if you were to have surgery, you would become Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspector Gadget.
Right, Jake. Question number 5, right? If you could live your life in one fictional universe, what would it be?
It definitely would be Game of Thrones.
And why would that be?
Because it's a shit place to live.
Now,
You'd either be a commoner, which would be a horrible life, or, you know, well, it wouldn't be bad being a noble, but you'd have to work your way through politics, which I don't
What if
really
you're
like.
just a complete peasant?
Yeah, peasant, that's what like a commoner, yeah, that would be good.
Would a commoner not be like, oh, I have a house, I get by, I live in this wee part of the city or whatever? A peasant would be like, I live in the streets
Maybe
every
like
day.
a farmer or something would be okay.
so
Well-
you could just grow like illegal drugs.
Yeah.
But Jake, you could do that here. So you're just moving across to a different universe for no reason.
I mean, I could kill people. And
You
get
could
away
go over to Harry Potter, like you could go into,
He could kill people and get away with it.
you could go into the Harry Potter universe and learn magic or something,
with- Harry Potter would be cool, or
like Lord of the Rings or something.
no, I wouldn't do Lord of the Rings.
Why?
It doesn't seem like I would like it, you know.
But you'd like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones,
I said I wouldn't like Game of Thrones.
but that was
Yeah.
your choice.
There you have it.
There you go.
Right,
No,
moving on.
be Harry Potter.
Jake, question 6.
Yes.
Would you rather have super strength or telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I suppose. I'd be able. I wouldn't. With super strength, you could lift anything.
Alright.
But with telekinesis, you could do the same, except it'd be kind of like, you know, you'd have a further reach. Plus, you could pull epic made pranks, and like, you know, like, oh, here's a guy I don't like. He'll accidentally drop his coffee all over himself.
Jake,
Jack.
that's it. Jake, if you had telekinesis, what would you use it for?
Of
Archangels.
What did he say?
Lift up girl skirts.
Right, now let's move on from that there before it goes a bit extreme. Jake, right,
Yeah.
question 7. If you
Take
could,
it seriously. Take it seriously.
I know, if you could form your own religion, what would you want to worship?
It wouldn't be atheism.
Jake, it exists. It's not like if you wanted to join a
Yeah,
religion.
but you know, it wouldn't be something they kind of based
Yeah, but
around
Jake, you
atheism.
have to pick something to worship.
Anime.
No. 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 Maybe Oasis. Because you know, you've got two things that are really like cigarettes and alcohol.
So, wait, so you went to an old Gallagher concert and now you're wanting to worship him? Is that what's going on?
I went to see him before.
So, you're wanting to worship a guy that you've seen like twice?
Plus, I've listened to a lot of his music and all of it, and nearly all of it.
So you want to worship someone and you haven't even listened to all their music?
Have you listened to every single Oliver Heldens song?
Yeah, because there's about 7.
Yeah, and there's a big catalogue of Oasis songs.
Catalogue? Like an Argos catalogue?
Have you not heard the term music catalogue?
Yeah, is it like a big Argos catalogue?
Yeah, it is.
Right, swiftly moving on, because you made that boring joke.
I know. Most of these questions are
right.
shit.
I just think you're not good at answering. Right, anyway. Think of all the animals in the world, Jake. Okay.
Yes.
If you could rename any animal, what would you rename it to?
I would rename the snake.
Okay.
Longley, Wimbly, Timbly, Tombly.
And why?
Because imagine something that can be so dangerous, and it's like, excuse me, your son has been bitten by the long Timbly, Wimbly, Tombly.
To be honest, anything could be dangerous. You could pick up like a mouse and smack someone around the throat with it, or shove it down the throat, and like, you know. Would you not like to do something malicious, like rename a dog to a cat, so that like there's only cats and cats, and that would really mess with the whole world's head?
It's hearing humans to like the animal humans to something else would be pretty funny.
Like what, Jake?
It's hard to think.
Think?
Without getting, it's hard to think without
Think?
getting to without using rude words to describe people.
Jake, calm down. What advice would you give 10-year-old children at a primary school about life?
Life is shit, and it most likely won't get better for any of yous. So my advice would be to smoke weed every day.
Jake, why would you like to promote cannabis smoking to the youth of today? And there you have it. There you have it, folks. That's it. There you go. You've heard it straight from the mouth of Jake Painter there.
Right, Jake. We're on the final question, okay? If you could turn your skin to any colour within the spectrum, what colour would you be?
Like, I wouldn't want to look out of place. And as much as I already do, I wouldn't like to be more out of place. Like, I wouldn't want to be a blue or a green, maybe like a paler white, or like a kind of, you know, like a more tan, not completely tan, but you know, a bit more colour. Wouldn't be too bad.
So out of every colour of the spectrum, Jake, you wanted to dye your hair indigo. And you would, yeah, you don't want to stick out of place. So you dye your hair indigo.
Mate, I'd have an indigo afro, big bit funny.
So you would just stick out more than if you had like green skin?
Yes, yeah, but I wouldn't want to have grey skin. It looked like I was like...
Do you not think like a really
shit
pale blue, almost white would be cool though?
Yeah, you'd look like a Zurin,
like-
or a Sari, or some sort of Smurf.
If you made like... If you kept your skin the same colour, but like changed the colour of your hairs, you could like do it like this, like silver, and you could look like erythro, like kind of like a angel type thing. Like,
Or you could just go and for your one here, right, Jake. Here's something you should do, right? Get telekinesis, and that one surgery token that you have, you should get wings, and like make your skin like white and make your hair like white and just become like a full-time angel.
I could do the opposite and become like a devil, and that's the original worship.
Yeah, have like a big massive tail and like a horns and red skin,
Mhm.
and have super strength, so you can just like
Yeah.
lift like.
Get like full
Anything.
fangs.
You see, Jake, you should think of all these things.
You should have used your head, Jake.
But yeah, you see, I think we'll finish it off, and to finish it off, we'll just go with a quote. And so Jake Painter said, "There'll be a camera at my door," and that's it.